Welcome. In this video, I'm going to share with you 10 storytelling ideas for your Instagram posts. So I'm often sharing with you guys that it's great to share stories to connect with your customers, but I know it can be challenging to come up with these stories and ideas every day. So here are just some prompts to help guide you and get your creative juices flowing around your copywriting for your storytelling posts. So the first one, and perhaps this is the most powerful story of all time that you can tell, is what we call your origin story. So this is the story of why you started your business, and everyone has one of these. And if you listen to the Jewelers Academy podcast, you'll know this is normally what I'm asking people about. Why did they start making jewelry? How did they train? What are they doing? Why are they passionate about what they do? So we all have this story and we can share it in a number of different ways. So this is a really powerful story which I would bring out around a launch time or when you're leading up to some sort of launch in your business to be able to connect with your customers. So that is number one, prompt your origin story. The second storytelling idea is to finish the sentence, the moment I started believing in myself. So this is a really powerful storytelling idea because you're talking about your belief in yourself, something really important for you. It's again a way to share a bit about your business that is a slightly different angle. So just starting with that prompt, what was the moment? And we all have those light bulb moments in our businesses or in our life when we're like, actually, this could really work. I really do think this is going to happen. Because I think when we're starting a business, it's often a bit experimental. We're not really sure what's going to happen. We're just putting the feelers out there. And then we have a moment where we're like, this is going to happen for me and I'm going to make sure it does. So that's a really nice story to tell. Number three is my whole life changed when. So I've used this one before and it's a really nice prompt. It could lead you anywhere. Again, it kind of points towards milestones in your life. What happened for you? When did your whole life change? I use this one to talk about when I had my son, when he was born, and how that changed my business and how I interact with it and everything that I do. But there are so many ways that you could finish this one, a really nice, powerful start to a story. The next storytelling prompt I have for you is the most interesting thing I have made so far. This is a really nice way to talk about your making skills a little bit more, perhaps talk about a commission that you've done, or just hint to something that you found really interesting. It doesn't always have to be the best thing you've made, that could be a different story, but the most interesting, and share that story with us. Another nice prompt to get you going. The next prompt is a nice easy one. My favorite tool I use and why. So again, could go along with some nice imagery or perhaps a video of your favorite tool. And it's not always the most juicy ones that are the most interesting. Sometimes it's the jeweler's saw or something really simple. But what is your favorite tool you use and why? Tell us the story behind that. Next up is if you had to pick one word to describe your business, what would it be? You could also do this as if I had to pick 2 words or 3 words, but probably not too many. So again, this is just a nice entry point to talk about perhaps some of your values or things that you care about in your business or what really matters to you. So another really nice prompt to get you going. Another prompt you can use is 3 things I wish I had known a year ago. This gives you an opportunity to talk about what you've learned in the past year and changes that perhaps have happened to you, good or bad, in your business or in your personal life or beyond. So another way to have a really open-ended question. All of these are very open-ended, so there's so many different paths you can take. And that's the interesting thing about storytelling, is we want everyone's to be different. And you may even adapt these a little bit and make them a little bit different. But if I saw that line in an Instagram post, I think, I'm intrigued, I'm interested, I want to read on, I want to find out a little bit more. The next prompt I have for you is the most exciting thing about the future to me is, and then you can share with your followers and anyone listening, what are you excited about in the future? Are you creating new collections? Are you building new partnerships? Are you going to give a little kind of takeaway for people and perhaps a sneak preview of something without giving it all away? This is a nice way to build up interest and intrigue and start conversations as well. Because a nice thing to do with all of these stories is share your story, but also ask questions and encourage that engagement as well underneath that post. Prompt number 9 is a shower thought I recently had. So this gives you an opportunity to be a bit more playful, a little bit more sort of jokey perhaps with what you're doing. With stories, we're often dealing with such different kinds of content. Sometimes it's something light and funny that we want to share. Sometimes it's something more deep and meaningful. Sometimes it's really value-based and we want to kind of connect on that level. So this is an opportunity to, not make it too deep, just something fun and quirky that you can share with your followers, a random thought you had this week. And my final prompt for you today is confessions of a handmade jeweler, or perhaps confessions of a something fill in the blank jeweler. Confessions of a beader, of a metal clay jeweler, of a silversmith, of a goldsmith, of a stone setter. You get the idea. So this is where you are sharing some of your confessions. So, revealing some secrets perhaps, or some things that are a little bit mischievous around your business or around yourself, or, sort of guilty pleasures that you have, that kind of thing. So those are my 10 prompts. Hopefully they are useful to you. Come and let me know your favorite one in the comment below, and let me know if you're going to use any, and definitely tag me in your post at Jewelers Academy, because I would love to see the creative ways and the different ways you guys are using these prompts to tell stories in your business. And of course, this has been for Instagram, but these could apply to your email marketing, to your blog posts, to any content really that you're putting out there. So I encourage you to be creative with your storytelling as a way of engaging with your customers and having different content on your social media so that people can really engage with you and what you're doing. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on another video very soon. If you enjoyed this video, do give it a like and please subscribe to our YouTube channel. And if you would like to find out more about our free online courses and join our community, visit us at jewelersacademy.com.